Muy buenas noches, muy buenas tardes.
Explosive! Spot the new one? Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. Potato! Marvelous strike! Shall we? The lab returns quite conductive, aren't we? Back for more. Expulsion! 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 Good eye from me, did ya?
Incendio!
Expulsion! Up here, skeleton! Expulsion! One less card grinder. Right. Ugh, I quite fancy a nap.
That's crazy.
Huh? Had enough?
You're lost here.
What?
Explosive!
Okay.
What?
Expulso!
Go, coward!
Trying to make quick work of you. Thanks.
Ah, there you are!
Incendio.
You're only delaying the inevitable. I'm not done with you. You will not survive it!
Expelliarmus.
You should never. You'll need to be quicker than that. My pleasure.
Incendio.
No!
Expulso! I can do this.
Expulso!
Incendio!
De madera.
You're going to regret that. Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You come to the wrong place, child.
What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
Shall we finish what we've started? Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf.
death from above?
Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest kind.
Expulso!
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Potato!
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Now to finish.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Give it back! Expulso!
Glacius!
Of inspiration.
Expulso!
Lo único malo es que necesitaba 100 hits, pues.
Revelio! Revelio! That's it!
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Sure.
Accio! Depulso! Confratego! Glacius!
You haven't got a prayer.
Accio! Confringo! Stop that! Incendio!
Learn that in first, did ya? Head in the clouds, this one. Reducto.
Confringo!
Reducto. How does that feel? You pike! I haven't even had me tea yet.
Claro que no me van a dejar no atacarla ahí como unos locos.
Ah, how delightful!
Potato!
You're no match for me.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made a...
Confringo! Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's just Reducto!
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Compulso.
Reducto! Damn you! Reducto!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Really?
Confringo.
Hang on, Reducto!
Expelliarmus.
You never stood a chance.
Esperando a que ataque, por favor, que atacar, en serio. Más inteligente de lo que pensé. La mujer esa.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
What's that?
Protego.
Will you hold serve your mistress? You will pay for your deeds.
Confringo.
Reducto!
Incendio. Confringo.
No one takes one of my own and dips the tail of it.
Compulso. Accio.
Reducto!
Compulso. Protego. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder? Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
¿Y yo sé?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Me quedé dormido como 2 horas.
the Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead.
Surely the
Professor, be on
Ya, pues,
me.
pásala a criarlo.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury at...
I certainly...
It's something... At least that...
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm.
We're of a similar... Actually,
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Puedo volar, puedo volarlo, puedo volarlo.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was...
I suspected you to.
Are you the reason?
Perhaps. I've seen it.
How exactly did...
It's the longest. You may have noted.
Professor Howard meant...
I don't often... The poachers, they're up to...
You may be reading into it. Talking to people.
It's hard to explain. I think I'm going to...
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe. Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
I'd better keep an eye on...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're... well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Where did I set my trap? Lower Hogsfield, be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like kestrels. Be it upon your...
Potato! Show yourself! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You're putting me to sleep.
Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Accio!
Nothing more than luck.
You don't want to try. Let's play Predator and Prey. Reductor!
Potato!
Foolish.
Accio! Lumos! Leviosa! Protego!
You dare slay one of my... Go to heart.
Incendio. Accio. Caporzo.
What have you done?
Revelio.
Jesus, brother.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Well, well. Look what we have here. Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a dead... Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Revelio!
Ataque bendito.
Sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
My brother pulled down a
Revelio.
I'd say you'd be hard-pressed to find one without a turn pane. Oh, I think
Revelio.
Eso, como dije ayer, son números. Es el 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 y 9. Entonces tiene que, los números que están afuera son los que tienen que dar el número que está en medio. Para esto. Entonces son 3, 0. Eso falta uno que sea el 2, 0, 1, 2. Sería ese. Entonces este para que sea 12, este es 1, eso hay 5, eso serían 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the... Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking. She also mentioned that Poach...
Precisely. You see, the room... Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Sack.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio. Places.
You got one.
No hiciera macho hembra. Fuck.
Revelio. I'll look after you.
No.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now.
Hay que asegurarse que tengo los tocos y que hay que pararlos.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. on now. I'm only trying to help. There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room. Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. Deke thinks you should be proud. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck.
Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Forse tengo que hacerle de pulso a alguien que esté levitando ya. Ok.
Try.
Revelio.
Se nos queda dejar el momento. Dejarme otra vez. Entre cualquier vuelta. No confío en que lo vas a arreglar ahora.
If something threatens
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let me know if there's anything else I... Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
If it wasn't for my arrest buttons at the Three Broomsticks,
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Heavens! Have you reported them? You read it here first. Extra, extra.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Aquí no.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a
Revelio.
specialty here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is Slytherin? Jesus, bro, en serio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Who's it? Not quiet enough.
Protego! Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio.
Duró bastante, no me acuerdo que duraba tanto.
Yes. Depulso.
Para evitar no hacer un perjuicio.
Leviosa. Depulso. Yes. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
If anyone needs help with an essay or assignment, I don't mind lending a hand. I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday while I was eating my lunch.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff?
I don't see why
To
people...
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Little bat!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice in the classroom. For your sake and that of everyone. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier,
Incendio.
Vedete che praticare.
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an
Ho detto ciao.
I don't think a thing.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
¿De qué es esta clase?
Knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any channel your magic towards your targets.
La letra P.
You have it. Now, why not practice
Revelio.
a new spell on the training dummy?
Accio. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Leviosa. Descendo.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to... For now, I'm happy...
Revelio.
Hello, Sirona. I received...
Hello, my friend.
I did think...
Glad to... And... I do. She's I've seen her... I wonder if you... And...
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. And to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
You've a good head for business, haven't you? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Glacius!
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Watch yourself.
Revelio.
Do you happen to have any Valerian fruit?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get... Thank you again.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Ese vale 0. Yo estoy hablando solo. Este vale 0.
Revelio. Revelio.
Father,
I...
I should investigate.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Revelio.
Horrid sister.
Fascinating tree.
Excuse me, madam.
Oh, yes, madam.
Nice to meet
You know, my husband. I stumbled.
an archaic...
You see, the man was perhaps.
If I happen to see...
Ah, the.
Revelio.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Revelio.
Why are there so many vases around here?
Revelio.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Revelio.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Levioso. Accio.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Should think I felt that in London. Protego. Incendio. Protego.
Not you up for a bit of dying, are we?
Protego.
Se non avemmo.
Glaciers, Confringo. Potato. Glaciers, Confringo, Expelliarmus.
One less foul, hulking brute.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato.
Mano, passa você. That's crazy.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Glaciers, Potato.
We're here to see this. You won't get away with that.
Glaciers.
Old defense and no offense.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
Oh,
Yes,
well done. Well, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in a...
An intruder!
You made it.
enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even possibly with a...
I heard a goblin referred...
Precisely. Anne was always... I'm hoping as... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you alright?
You didn't. It's nice to meet.
I am.
Oh, I do. Between the gob...
Sebastian mentioned some... I must say,
Uncle Solomon, they both mean Sebastian cannot...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about...
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve. Oh, yes. I was about to...
She's all right.
Nothing can be...
I understand you've...
We have.
Perhaps the healer... Sebastian is...
Your faith in Sebastian... Giving her hope.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. Now, if you really want to... He's no... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only the wizard is a dead wizard.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. Let me take your pay for that. You do that?
Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
No! How nice of you. I won't rest.
Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Little Luna.
Protego!
Arrogant child!
Easily divergent.
I don't think you know what you want. I won't rest.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to
Revelio.
warn you.
Glacius! Reparo! Revelio!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before she came face... Suddenly, they didn't even give her...
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without...
I wouldn't put it past. It may be grasping, it might be the only way.
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rook... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
Revelio.
reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Confringo!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Compulso! Defindo! Revelio!
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Lumos.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
¿Por qué te va conmigo?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Adelaide Oaks.
Yes, I'm. You see, he in his. What with the. Should I be.
I think you're.
You're much more. She's convinced.
I'll try and look into it.
Thank you. In fact, in his last. I do hope. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio. Revelio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here? Another human?
Places. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tired.
Protego. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Defendo. Depulso.
Quite.
Farewell forever, human.